Hey guys, so I'm recording a storytime video today. I recorded one already today and I'm just gonna do another one just because I thought of it, and yeah, I think I really like filming storytime videos, and I love watching storytime videos, and I know you guys really enjoyed my LGBT themed storytime video, so I thought you would enjoy another one. In grade 8, this is not the story, this is like a mini story to my other story. In grade 8, one of my friends, we're gonna call her Caitlin, even though there are Caitlins that I know it's not Caitlin, just so you know. Caitlin outed me in public school. Now, she didn't really out me because I wasn't out myself. I didn't know what gay meant, so I wouldn't really consider that really outing me because I wasn't scared. I don't know. It wasn't outing me because I didn't know I was gay either, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But she did out me in grade 8, told everybody I was a lesbian, and blah blah blah. Now, I didn't know what that was. A lot of people didn't. You know what lesbian is. You know it's a girl and a girl, okay? But that's all you really know. So she told everybody in my 8th grade that I was a lesbian. And it was really hard on me because I didn't want to be different. I didn't want to be I just wanted to be quiet and left alone and do my work and leave. I didn't want to be popular. I didn't want to be sporty or like nerdy. I just wanted to like be quiet and do my thing and leave. But of course I wasn't allowed to do that, and she told everybody that I was a lesbian, which was super fun. And I didn't really care that much because I don't really care what anybody thinks in grade 8. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, no, you think I'm a lesbian? Haha, you don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Nobody cares. So anyways, fast forward, I believe this happened in grade 9, I want to say. I'm gonna say grade 9. Hopefully everybody knows what grade 9 means. I don't know. Because I know in the States they have like senior and junior and all that stuff. So I was in grade 9, which was my first year of high school. And for some reason I enjoyed hanging out with Caitlin, and we had some friends that were in common, and what am I going to call the other girl? Jess, I guess. So Jess and Caitlin were my main bitches, and we hung out a lot. I don't know why, because Caitlin liked to stir up a lot of drama, and Jess would follow her around and like enjoyed the drama too, I guess. I don't really know. Jess and I are still friends and everything like that, but Caitlin and I are not. So anyways, this is not a mean video against Jess. Her name's not Jess, but you know who you are. If you are watching this video, you probably know that I'm talking about you, and I'm not trying to be mean. I love you, and it was a stupid situation, and it really sucks, and you weren't not on my side. You were never against me, blah blah blah. So we decided to have a little after school hangout session at my house, and I have a basement which is super chill. I live down in the basement now, but in public school everybody lived upstairs. I'm sorry, in high school everybody lived upstairs, and the basement was kind of like a recreational area. So we would hang out downstairs because there was no parents, and we could like gab and like gossip and do whatever we wanted. So that was super fun. So we hung out after school. Jess and Caitlin came over, and we were all hanging out, and Caitlin was like, oh, do you have any alcohol? Let's drink alcohol. She was a bad influence, okay? I'm just gonna say it. So I was like, yeah, totally. I have alcohol. I can go get some. So I snuck upstairs and stole some, I think it was rum or something stupid. And I literally put like this much in each glass because I didn't want everybody getting drunk, because I was like the responsible friend that didn't want everybody to get drunk and ruin everybody else's night. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get some alcohol and put some Coca-Cola in, and we can get drunk in the basement. So we had our drinks, and obviously you're not going to get drunk on that much alcohol. It's just not going to happen, even if you're 15 or however old I was. And so she was drinking, and she was acting like she was drunk, even though she wasn't, because there's no way you can get drunk on this much alcohol when it was a glass like this big with Coca-Cola in it. It's not gonna happen. So she's starting to act all drunk. I'm so drunk. And we're like, yeah, we're totally drunk too, but we obviously weren't. And I didn't really care if I was cool or not. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm drunk, but obviously I'm not really drunk. And I knew I wasn't drunk, and I wasn't pretending to be drunk. I just said, oh yeah, I'm like drunk too, but I wasn't. And Jess knew that I liked girls. I never told anybody I liked girls. I never told her I liked girls, but she thought that I liked girls, which I do. But it's none of her business, especially when I'm 15 years old and I don't know what gay means. So I can't remember. I went into the laundry room, which is like a separate room from the basement. It's just a room and it's got a door. But the door never really closes because it's not a good door, and the door doesn't need to be closed because it's just a laundry room, so you don't need to close the door. The door doesn't need to be closed. So I went in there to go get something, and she chased after me and turned off the lights. And I was like, what are you doing? I don't know what's going on. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so drunk. And I was like, good for you, get out of the way. So she closed the door and was blocking the door with the lights off. I can't find the light switch. I don't know what's going on. And Jess was on the other side of the door banging on the door saying, open the door, Caitlin, open the door. Because I was like, Jess, help me, I can't get out of here. So while we're in there, Caitlin and I, she starts touching me. And I don't mean putting her hands on my shoulders or anything like that. She is like touching my butt and stuff and grabbing my hands and putting them on her boobs. And I am not interested. I don't care if I'm gay or not. I'm not interested in you. I'm 15 and you're not the kind of girl that I want at 15. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. So she's like making me touch her and saying, oh, you like it, you're gay, you love girls, and I know you like it, and you want to touch me and all this stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is like intense. And I'm like, Jess, please help me. She's getting a little gay with me in here and I don't know what to do. Please help me. So eventually Jess like punches down the door because she's so strong. And we turn on the lights and like get the fuck out of there. So it was really awkward after that. But we're friends, we're laughing, we don't care, we're drunk, so it doesn't matter. So my mom drives her home in her car, which is like 20 minutes away. We're fine. We're pretending like we're not drunk, even though we're not really drunk. And she's like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow, blah, 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 hugs me, like, good night, goes in the house and blacks out. The next day that we come to school, she's mad at me. Why? I have no idea. I try to talk to her and she won't look at me. And everybody is saying, get away from her, don't touch her, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't want to have anything to do with you. So I'm like, what the fuck? So at lunchtime, everybody kind of goes to, like, there's like 3 different places, but I know where she goes and she hangs out with certain people, so I know where they're gonna go for lunch. So I went into this pizza place and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what I did to offend you so much and I'm sorry, but what the fuck? And her friend that's with her, who doesn't have a name because I don't give a fuck, it's not Jess, but Caitlin and her friend are sitting in there, and her friend is like, don't talk to her, I know what you did to her and you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have pressured her into it, she's not gay, she doesn't want to be with a girl, blah blah blah. And I was like, this motherfucker just flipped the fucking script on me. Like, really? Apparently she told everybody that I was the one that was touching her and I said gay stuff to her and I was gay and I was trying to rub my gay all over her and I locked her in the laundry room. And I was like, where the fuck is Jess? Because Jess knows what happened. So I go talk to Jess and she's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't think that you would do that, but I wasn't in there, so I don't know. So she didn't want to defend me because she didn't want to piss off Caitlin. But at the same time, I don't know what Jess could hear from outside of the door. Caitlin could have just sounded like muffling because it was a laundry room and it was like, there was a lot of yelling and stuff, so nobody really, well, we knew what happened. Caitlin and I knew what happened. But Caitlin wanted to tell everybody that I was trying to touch her and fucking like rape her or some shit. So that was awesome. So apparently I'm a rapist at this point. And I was really upset because it's not like she just made up a lie about me. She literally flipped the fucking script. Like, literally told everybody what happened to me happened to her. So I was really upset. I don't know if she did it because she was scared I was gonna tell people, but I wasn't, because I didn't care. It wasn't a big deal to me. Oh, you're trying to like get with me? Well, you're fake drunk, so who cares? Like, I'm not gonna tell anybody. You're supposed to be my best friend. I'm not gonna tell anybody that you did that. I don't care. It doesn't mean anything to me. I don't want to get with you. You might want to get with me, but I don't want to get with you, so it doesn't matter to me. So she proceeded to tell everybody that I was disgusting and I tried to rape her. And yeah, that was awesome. And she pretty much outed me to the whole school that I was gay. And so yeah, then I wanted to die. So that was pretty cool. And I lost a lot of friends because of her disgusting rumor that she spread about me because she was trying to protect herself. And I don't know if it was because she goes to like church and stuff and she doesn't want something like that spread about her, but I never told anybody. You're the one who went out and told everybody. So I don't know if you were just trying to beat me to it, but the least we could do is sit down and talk about it the next day and be like, okay, this happened. It's okay. We're gonna get past this because we're friends and it doesn't mean anything. But she just wanted to tell everybody that I was trying to rape her. So that's pretty cool. And I'm sure you're gonna hear more stories about Caitlin. I'll try to keep the Caitlin name going so you can remember who the person is from the other stories. Maybe I'll write it down somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, and Jess too probably will be in more stories too, because those the girls I kind of hung out with in high school, which was really stupid of me because Caitlin was total drama and she's still drama and she's fucking 20 something years old and she's still drama. But I was stupid in high school and I thought that it was fun hanging out with her, so I just kept hanging out with her even though she treated me like complete shit. So yeah, that is my story time video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye guys.